Hey Tankers, welcome to another episode of Ace of Aces. Today, Saturday, we're going to come at you with a 3-game special from none other than Sam Hain, and we're going to call this one The Season of Sam. Anyways, guys, someone took advantage of the Wargaming screw-up where they didn't get everything fixed and all our Google players couldn't get in. I think they're able to get in now. I know my brother last night said he was getting in, so that's good. Anyways, in the middle of that 2.5, 3-day fiasco by Wargaming and Google, Sam the Tanker lit it up. He just tore it up. I think in those 3 days he's turned in like 4, maybe even 5 aces. I'm not even sure. He was tearing it up. Just absolutely tearing it up. So this game he's in the turbo. Excuse me, I'm gonna yawn. Oh. He's on Canyon. And he's low tier. He's just gonna be driving this tank that he got from one of the Blitz fairs around, and he's just going to drive it around and see what he can do. So here he is, he's capping a base, and always good to cap a base if you're in Supremacy. Don't forget that, guys. That's one of my pet peeves. If you're playing Supremacy, you should be capping bases. Excuse me. Anyways, he's going to readjust here and look around for something else. Usually I talk about these tanks and on the aces and what they are, and this is just one of the event tanks. It's not based really on anything. I know it has a frame that it's based on, but you know, really there's nothing to say about this tank because, you know, the only similarity it really has to the original tank it was based off of is the frame. There's nothing else about it that's similar, really. Good looking tank. I enjoy playing it. It's a little bit. It's kind of a little fun one. It's not one of my favorite tier 6s, but you know, it's definitely a decent one. You know, this last summer and stuff. Some of these Blitz Fair tank, or you know, the summer Blitz Fair tanks that they're giving away. These mediums were pretty decent. You know, you had the this one, the Turbo. You had the Blitz 2020. Those are some pretty decent tanks. The Blitz 2020 especially, you see a lot of good games at tier 6 out of that one. Anyways, so here we see Sam. He's just adjusting, looking for shots, taking shots where he can. Excuse me, damn it. He gets himself up in a good position here, and he's, you know, just playing that reload, watching targets, keeping himself safe. He doesn't want to take any hits if he doesn't have to. He pulls back into cover as the guy pulls up on him, and he takes a nice, the other guy gets deleted from behind as the person deleted gets deleted. So anyways, he's using that mobility to put himself in a better position. He's looking for shots on that Tiger 1. And he's just going to be looking to put shots in. There's a good shot into him. Here's another shot. Is it going to go in? No, it misses. The Tiger falls down. So seeing how that Tiger's the last tank in the game, he's got to get over there and get him. We see the cap points. They're doing really good in cap points. The other team just totally failed here. But here we go. He gets around, gets another nice shot into the Tiger 1. Pulls back, doesn't want to be a focus of the guys of the Tiger 1. You know, despite the fact that this tank is a lot of fun and pretty good, he wouldn't last against the Tiger 1. But the Tiger 1 gets deleted, and we see a nice, easy, quick ace out of Sam Hain. Sam the Tanker. Sam the Anonymous Tanker. Whatever you want to call him. Anyways, nice little ace there. He gets 2 kills, over 2,000 damage. I'm not going to call this a lucky ace, but yeah, 2,000 damage. That's a good game. Happy to see it. Nice ace there, Sam. Moving on to the second one, guys. We're going to move on to the Gravedigger. And so the Gravedigger is one of the first Halloween tanks that came out that was considered to be OP. When it came out, everybody was like, what the hell, you know, this thing's against tier 6 and 7, it's just a powerhouse. Even against tier 8 at the beginning when it came out, and it's mostly because people didn't know how to deal with it. From the front, the armor is pretty damn solid. This is absolutely one of my favorite tier 7 tanks to play. It's just, if you play this with in Platoon, Sam and I actually did Platoon where he was using like the Smasher and Annihilator, and I would use my Gravedigger, and it's a great combo because the Gravedigger is a great tank against those other OP holiday premiums, the Smasher and the Annihilator. The Annihilator can't pen it from the front if you're facing it. It does not have the pen available to do that. But we see Sam easily put a nice ram into that tank to take a kill, and then he uses his clip, his 6-shot clip, to start putting shots in this tank. And you know, it was 3-on-1, but you know, you wouldn't tell by watching. You know, one of the guys bugged out and didn't want to deal with Sam, and this guy is stuck here getting all of Sam's wrath. And somebody else pulls in there and takes the kill. But Sam's still over 1,500 damage with 1 kill so far. He's doing a nice job. I've aced this tank twice myself. Love the tank. So much fun to play. I just love that clip. The clip is just awesome. You know, I know it's a little alpha, but you know, you can really cut into somebody right here like he's doing to this yo, and yo baby, you're dead. Anyways, he moves on. That's 2 kills he's got. He's going to move on, keep looking for targets. And for, you know, a 6-shot clip, it's got a pretty quick damn reload too. I mean, you know, it's nice that, you know, every 15 seconds you can put out 500 damage. You know, it's nice. It's a nice little tank. I really enjoy the tier 7. I'm looking forward to this new holiday event when Wargaming eventually gets their head out of their ass and starts it up. We will see. I'm going to try and get it, because going with the tradition of the Halloween tanks and the Halloween event tanks, Wargaming likes to bring these tanks out and have them OP, at least for the tier. And so I kind of expect that with this tank. It's the Titan. It looked like it was based on the Tiger 1 frame. I could be wrong, but in the pictures I saw, it looked like it was based on the Tiger 1 frame. But here Sam does a great job putting shots in. He's looking for that kill shot. I don't think he's going to get it. But now he's got the Smasher in front of him, and he's going to have to deal with that guy. So my thought is, this Titan series is, my understanding, is supposed to be like a new tank series for Wargaming, kind of like the Defender has been. You know, we have the Titan we had in the Blitz Pass that we just got, the little light tank, the Titan 1357, I think it is. We have, in this holiday event, you have a tier 5 Titan that comes out, I think is a medium tank, and that's available to everybody. And here he pulls out the last kill of the game, gets his 5th kill, and finishes with 3,463 damage, makes a nice 108,000 credits, gets a Top Gun, high caliber, just a really good game in the Annihilator. Really, really, really solid performance. Nice job, Sam. So getting back to, well, I'll get back to what I'm saying after we start this next video. Anyways, so very nice game, Sam. Love seeing aces in the Gravedigger. Just like I said, one of my favorite tanks. So here we are. This is Sam's first ace in the Annihilator. He was really happy to get this one. I saw it in chat that he said he finally got it. So anyways, getting back to what I was saying about the holiday tanks and the Titan series. So we know that the tank that everybody's gonna be able to get for free is just a little tier 5 medium tank, I believe it is. I'm not sure what it is, what it's based on, or anything like that. The other one in the photo from the preview looked to be a tier 7 Tiger variant, also with the Titan name. So my thoughts on this, and Coach Mike and I were talking this week, my thoughts on this are as follows. So we know that from experience, Wargaming likes to put a somewhat OP tank out at Halloween at tier 7, make it hard to get, make it where you have to spend some money to get it. And you know that, and I've never done it before really. Even the Gravedigger I pulled from a chest at Christmas. I didn't get it from the event. I've never really done that before. I'm gonna try and do this one, I think. But so getting back to my thought process, they've always, these Halloween events put something out that they thought was a little bit OP. The Gravedigger was, the first thing. I mean, the first Halloween, one of the first Halloween tanks was the Tankenstein. We're not going to mention that here because that's kind of the crap tank that they put out at Halloween. It's not actually crap, but whatever. Nobody likes it. And if you do, you should have your head checked. Anyways, but then you had the Drac and the Van Helsing, both OP as hell tanks. Then you had the Gravedigger, the Lycan, Annihilator, Smasher. These are all holiday kind of events. I mean, the Smasher has only been in crate, so it's not really a holiday event. But it's one of those tier 7, OP tanks they like to put out. And so, by tradition, they like to do this at the holiday event. So we have to assume, I would assume, that they're going to do the same thing with this new Titan tier 7 heavy tank, for 2 reasons. First off, like I showed you the last video, they have 4 Sanitainers in that picture that they're on the load picture when you load the game. They have 4 Sanitainers on there that say Titan on them. So we know they're going to continue this Titan series, and we know that from experience, we have to assume that any more tanks come from Wargaming in this Titan series are going to either be really expensive or drop in crates. Either way, they're looking for you to spend your money or your gold or both to get it. So, what better way to generate interest in getting somebody to buy their tier 8 Titan when they decide to drop that? And like I said in the other video, I would expect to see that either within the next couple of weeks, or even month and a half, 2 months. But I definitely expect to see it. It's coming. I'm sure it's coming. But what better way to convince people to spend money on this tank that they have coming up than by making sure that the tier 7 is OP as fuck? Maybe it won't be Annihilator OP, but it's gonna be OP in some way. It has to. Because that way, if you release the tier 7 is OP, everybody's going to say, okay, well, you know what? Man, the tier 8, maybe that's OP. And it may be, it may not be, who knows? I know nothing about it, I'm guessing. But I know that my tendency to believe that the tier 7 will be heavy, the heavy will be a OP tank, then you're probably looking at the tier 8 being OP2, or at least a hint of it. And that gets people to spend money. Nice ace here, over 4,000 damage, 5 kills. He gets a Radley Walters, high caliber. Just a really solid ace in the Annihilator. Sam, great job. Congratulations on getting the ace in the Annihilator. Congratulations on tearing it up, actually, lately. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, good hunting and good luck. Bye.